Hey, what's up, everybody? How you out there doing tonight? It's your boy, Mr. Talk 718, also known as Larry Love. What's going on? Hey, how you doing? Miss Life 904. What's going on? Good, I'm good. How them roads out there? That's crazy because Floridians think 50 degrees is cold. I'm gonna mess with you all the time because I think that it's not that bad. You could be in New York. You know what? You can be in Anchorage, Alaska. Anchorage, Alaska is roughly -10. You can be doing that right now. And I used to live there. That's a wonderful thing. Yeah, I did. I did. Anyway, yo, what's good? Let's get to the meat and potatoes of what's going on. Our conversation is going to be just based on our opinions, right? So, in my opinion, tonight, this segment is going to be based on what's going on in the world. In my opinion, I think that we're in a situation that can be a potential disaster for the United States and for the Americans, us citizens of the United States of America. I have a problem with the administration and how the administration is doing things to actually get votes, regardless to the fact that this administration clearly stated that they do not want to be a war administration. What do you think about that, Miss Life? Speak. Right. I think so. Because nobody wants to go to a war that's unnecessary. Remember, go ahead, I'm listening. Right. But yet, here we are again in a war that was not passed by the branch of government that actually allows us to go to war. And it's not the president. He has no power to do that unless there was an actual strike on the United States. There was no actual strike on the United States, but yet here we go. We're back in another country getting ready to fight another war because of an ego. And I mean, yeah, the general from Iraq, no, he was from Iran. I apologize. The Iranian general, I can't even pronounce his name. I think it was like Soleimani. Um, that's cool. Uh, even though he may have not been the greatest person on the planet, we have specific ways in the United States, in America, we have to do things. There's the United Nations. There's certain things through the Geneva Convention. There's laws, there's international laws. And once you break those international laws, that make you pretty much a war criminal, a terrorist, just like the rest of the world. Like you think about, okay, there was a target, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. What was the reason for him to be a target? Give me, not you. I'm just saying our president needs to give us, the United States, the people of the United States, a reason behind this attack. Do it. He could have did something else. But then we turn around and we say we don't have enough money to pay for healthcare, and we don't have enough money to pay for college, and we don't have enough money to take care of the American people who actually put the money into the government. We don't have money to make sure these people get the education or get the medication or the the things that they need to live a longer life. Yet we're sending our youth out to go get killed. Yet these people with all this money, these people who's these politicians who have daughters and sons and grandchildren and everything like that, make sure that they keep their children out of the military. So their children are out here living generationally rich. They're living out here in America, living rich forever. And you might get one out of 1,000 great grandkids, nieces, uncles, nephews, or whatever, doing the thing that most regular citizens would do, and that's go to the military. Trump never even went to the military. He had bone spurts, as he would say. So he kind of ran from that. What say you? What say you? She's a staunch Trump supporter. Don't let her fool you. Facts. But the thing is, but he hasn't done so far. So how many? Right. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I believe that I'd like for Trump to actually succeed, because if he succeed, we all succeed. But the problem I have with him is he's a failure at everything. You know what I mean? Like, he's a failure at being a president. People love him, but he's still a failure. He's a failure at being a businessman. He's a failure at being a good parent. You think about the shit that he said out of his mouth, that, like, he looked at his daughter in a way. You know what I mean? Like, if I have to look that up and give you the exact quote, I can. It's not even a problem. Matter of fact, I guess I think I will do that. But what do you think about that? Like, you have, say you and I had a child, and our child grow up to be a beautiful little girl, right? And then I turn around 20 years later and talk about, damn, my daughter looked good. Damn, she bad. If I wasn't, that shit sounds sick. That man is crazy. That's crazy. Nah, he's not elect. He's the president. This guy is a nut, man. All right, so there's like 7, I'm gonna give you 7 of the creepiest things my boss, because I do work for the government, so I shouldn't be talking shit, but I'm gonna talk shit anyway. But I'm gonna give you 7. Chatty foreplay with Stormy. The anecdote that Daniels offered up to Anderson Cooper was new to some, but she was basically repeating what she told In Touch magazine in 2011. Daniels told magazine 6 years ago that she had an affair with Donald Trump starting right after his wife, Melania, gave birth to their son, Barron. He told me once that I was someone to be reckoned with, beautiful and smart, just like his daughter, Daniels said. Trump told Stormy Daniels, you remind me of Ivanka right before sex. What? That's crazy. Number 6. You tell me. It's not nasty, that one. Crazy. This dude. Number 6. I like golf. We both like sex. When asked what he and his daughters both considered their favorite thing, Trump answered, I was going to say sex, but I can relate to golf and real estate. That crazy. Like another. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's get to number 5. Number 5. Oh, hold on. Let me do this quick fast. This is crazy. If you guys want to know where I got this from, I got it from Ford.com, and you can actually look this up. It's crazy. Just put in creepy things Trump said about his daughter, and it'll come up. Okay, let's see. I'm getting nowhere. I'm not trying to do that. Okay, so let's see. Would Ivanka make a great playmate? So Donald Trump said Ivanka posing for Playboy would be really disappointing. Not really, but it would depend on what was inside the magazine. I don't think Ivanka would do a nude shot, but instead, but although she does have a very nice figure, I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. Okay, let's take it. Let's take this guy's a nut. This guy has no sense. Double ill, right? So let's go to number 4. She has the best body and I created her. Okay, so this is what he says for his number 4. Shady, nasty. You know who's one of the great beauties of the world, according to everybody? And I helped create her, Ivanka, my daughter. Ivanka, she's 6 feet tall. She's got the best body. The best body. Just imagine. Oh, that's crazy. This guy's nuts. Number 3, take it easy, Julia. What? Well, go ahead. What you gonna say? Right, because it's like, bro, you've been looking at me since I was a kid. Like you saw me in the buff. I was a baby, and you saw me in the buff. What part of the game is that? Oh man, so he'd be looking at himself, being like, baby, that's crazy, motherfucker, crazy. Number 3, take it easy, Julia. Journalist Julia Lofts' political contract was terminated during the presidential transition after she tweeted, either Trump is fucking his daughter or he's shrinking nepotism laws. I don't know. I don't get that. Or he's shirking. I don't know. Which is worse? The tweet linked to a report in The Hill that claimed Ivanka Trump was eyeing the White House office space traditionally reserved for the First Lady. That evening, Love posted a series of messages on her personal account apologizing for what she had written. She later landed a new gig at The Atlantic. I, it was tasteless, offensive, and I regretted it, and have deleted it. I am truly and deeply sorry. I won't do it again. So listen, why is this man does not apologize to anyone? Hey, life, not right. Fuck that. That shit is crazy. 2, I'm gonna get look. Watch this. Number 2 is worse, and number 1 is even worse than that. Watch this. Well, listen. Number 2, if I weren't her father, that's the name of the title. Yeah, she's really something, and what a beauty that one. If I weren't happily married and her father, end quote. Let's let's get to number 1. Number 1. Yeah, because it's the end, so we might as well finish it, right? Yes, it's wrong, Donald. That's the title. Yes, it's wrong, Donald. And this is from Schmooze, your Jewish pop culture fix. I am not Jewish, and I do not believe in any pop culture. I just believe in culture. So just remember that, guys. Okay, so number 1 is yes, it's wrong, Donald. And I quote, is it wrong to be more sexual? See, I can't even get it out because it's so bad, so bad. Is it wrong to be more sexually attracted to your own daughter than your wife? Major failure. That's a failure. That is man. Listen, man. You know what? It's not a felony. It is a felony. It is a felony. Yeah, it is a felony. That man is a fucking. He's a felon anyway. He wants to be. You know, that's crazy. Maybe he don't know that. incest in America, it's banned. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna read what it says in criminaldefenselawyers.com. Incest law and criminal charges. Generally, in the U.S., incest laws ban intimate relationships between children and parents, brothers and sisters, grandchildren and grandparents. Some states also ban relationships between aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, and cousins. Laws vary as to half and step relatives and adopted relatives. So, my man, you're going to get locked up. Keep looking at your daughter. Word. I don't get it. That's nasty. That's nasty. Like, you have people who do it, but that shit is disgusting. Like, why? Why would you do that? I don't know. Ill is not the word, man. It's just like ultra ill. You're right. You're right. Just let them have it. Have it. She don't care. That woman don't give two shits, because I'm gonna tell you why. I believe wholeheartedly once this thing is over, she's gone, man. But right now, she stayed because he's the president, and it's not because he's the president and she's staying because it's gonna help her achieve any greatness. Ivanka's Ivanka. She makes her own. She has her own platform. So at the end of the day, Ivanka's Ivanka. She stayed because how many unmarried presidents have you ever heard of? It's a part of the game. You got to play that game. Single president, nah, that wouldn't work. Right. That's disgusting. No, that's disgusting. That man is a disgusting blood clot. Yeah, but it's all good. Life is life, right? Love is love. You gotta, if you like it, I love it. I don't love it too much though. That shit is disgusting. Anyway, guys, listen up. All right, so we're gonna get back on topic, man. But it's just I had to make fun of the situation because it's so serious. You got to make fun, you know. Um, you need bleach for your brain, but if you bleach your brain, then you would become brainwashed. You sure you want to do that? Because don't bleach clean things? So, but they say, yeah, but they make it. But they look how words look how they trick us with words, right? Brainwash is a positive thing. To be brainwashed is a positive thing. See, anytime you wear dirty shit or you do dirty things, you cannot be clean. You're not clean. So you got a lot of things that's going on with you that's not good for anyone, including yourself. So I would tell everybody, if you got a lot of things going on in your life, how about go and brainwash yourself? Go brainwash yourself. Go and get the detergent. Go get some. Go get what you need to get to clean your brain. So, young lady, go and. Oh, you want to reset? Not me. I go home and look at the Jack Daniels bottle. Can you believe I'm pretty much done with that bottle? Nah, you're gonna leave dark alone. I love the dark. Yo, I have not even touched. I haven't even touched the damn Tito's. That's crazy. Everybody remember, justice for all. We need to have justice for all. Yeah. You said leave it alone. Leave the Tito's alone. I'm gonna drink that shit, man. All I need is some fresh lime. I'm good. When I went to ABC, the lime was all they had some limes in it. It was selling them. I'm like, these limes look beat up. I'm just saying, no, but they need to not even sell it. They need to sell lime juice in a bottle or something, like for real. They need to leave that to the supermarket because nah. If they're not gonna do fresh, like if they're not gonna have lime and get new lime like every 3 or 4 days or 2 or 3 days, then they need to leave that to the grocery. Publix is right across the street. They can do that. Yeah, Publix is right across the street. So give me something that's in your opinion. Let me know what you have a strong opinion about. I told you that I have an opinion. My opinion was based off of this Iraq, Iran, America love triangle. I didn't like it. I don't think it was cool. I think it was foolish. Um, I didn't even give you the full. I didn't even give you the full, but I can always come back to it. So you want me to finish? All right. So this is what I'm going to say. All right. So let me just read this. This is something that I got from CNN. It says Iran launches over a dozen missiles at 2 Iraqi bases where the United States holds its troops. It appeared to be a retaliation for Trump's, and I'm going to say this part, illegal airstrike that killed Iran's top general. That happened about a week ago, or a little less than a week, but it was last week sometime. So far, there has been no reports of any U.S. casualties, but among Iraqis, an unknown number are unclear. Now, check this out. While writing this, there was breaking news that no Iraqis were killed. So I think that was smart. In my opinion, though, did the Iranians miss Americans on purpose? I think so. Because you got to think like this. America is a large country with a lot of muscle, right? So if you were to go and kill any Iraqi, any American, or any American ally that's occupying any part of Iraq, then you pretty much really waged war with the United States. Now, a good leader is going to think about their people, the civilians, their military, their friends, their loved ones, their enemies, everybody. They're going to think about their country in a whole. So you think about this. If I, as an American, was to come into your backyard and did something like take a poop on your lawn or something, right? Do I deserve take a poop? You know what poop is, right? Like SHIT? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So if you take a poop on somebody's lawn and they hurt me and they broke my legs and all of that, right? Was there a better way to do that without breaking my legs? Was there a better way to deal with me without breaking my legs? Yes, it's called diplomacy. We didn't have that. So the smart thing that Iran, I keep saying Iraq, the smart thing that Iran did was not kill anybody, thought about their people. That makes a good leader. You know what I'm saying? When you go out and you start killing leaders of countries without a reason, that right there makes you a bad leader and makes you look bad to the people who actually voted you in. But in America, people are they're so hypnotized to a personality that they don't pay attention to the things that really make a difference. Like this could have been the start of World War III. Serious, right? But I don't think I see. But see, you got to remember they care about their people. They don't have to care about anybody else's people. See, you dig what I'm saying, right? I love my family. I don't have to love your family. As long as my family is good and no one is harming my family, I could care two shits about what happens to your family, right? That's the way of the world, right? So you think about it like that. This man that's in charge of I gotta look, Iran, he doesn't really give two shits about no other country but his country. And that's how I see it. That's just my opinion. Now, I could be wrong, folks, but my opinion is my opinion. and I'm entitled to it, just like you are entitled to it. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Trump hater. I'm a person that believes in the high standard, or AKA the moral standard. When people ask me what's my political belief, I tell people that I'm a moralist, and I wish that people who's on the left and is on the right would actually take heed to being a moralist, but they're so caught up in tradition. Let's get rid of that. Anyway, what do you think about this Iraq thing? How do you feel this could have been detrimental to the people in America, not just black people, white people, but all people? What do you think? Right, right. You're right. Or not, and just be ready for war. When I saw that today, I was like, I told one of my guys, I said, you see that? He was like, yep, they done started some shit. But I'm happy that they didn't do anything that would cause more of an escalation to anybody. That's a good thing. Knee jerk? How? Eh, You mean jerk jerk? That's what the fuck. He's a jerk. But check this out. But if I didn't kill anybody and I didn't do anything and I didn't hurt anybody, why would you attack me? I might have done things, but you know what? The people of that country have to deal with that on their own. Why do I need to uh, go to your backyard? It's back to the backyard. Why do I have to go to your backyard and do anything? It's your backyard. As long as it didn't reach my backyard, we're good. You know what I'm saying? And then even if that's the situation, if you didn't do anything to hurt anybody, why am I stressing that? Nah, Japan was different. Remember, Japan actually bombed Hawaii, right? Japan, but don't forget, Japan wasn't Japan a part of the World War II, and they was a part of that axis of evil people? Like, didn't they do kamikaze assaults, and weren't they the ones that I can't look? I'm not good with war shit. I don't do all of the research on wars and stuff like that. But I could have sworn that they were a part of the, I want to say, that shit with Hitler, right? Weren't they down with Hitler? They were, right? Weren't they? Right, right. So you're an ally with the Germans, right? At that time, and they're trying to expand their tyranny across Europe, Asia, etc. America had to step in, because if they didn't, we would be speaking German right now. So, you know, this shit is crazy. War is crazy. And it'd be about nothing. It'd be about fragile egos. Right. You're right. Who won? You know who won. I'm gonna tell you who won though. No, no, because no, because it's not obvious. A lot of people don't even realize this. Who won the war? Who won the war was the military the military complex. The people who make the weapons, they won the war because they were giving weapons and selling weapons to both sides. The banks, they won the war because you still have banks like Chase that's been around for God knows how long after the Great Depression, they still around. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about the families, like the Bush family. You got to think about the uh, the Rothschilds. I mean, you have all these high uh, these very wealthy people, and the wealth has been passed on for generation to generation to generation. These are the people who won. It could get like who gives two shits about the countries and the millions and millions of people that died. That shit is not a big issue for them. That issue doesn't even matter. Like, who cares that we killed all these people? We got the money, the moolah. That's crazy. What's the true way? Oh, snap, you're getting sleepy. Duncan. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're not gonna make this a big long thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just we just, we wanted to test some things out. Uh too bad she's so far away because I'm hungry and I don't feel like cooking, but I gotta cook because work's in the morning. And what time is it? 12 o'clock. So it's now January the 8th, people. Happy New Year to everybody. We're gonna get off of this because in my opinion, it's exactly what it is. It's my opinion. And if you don't like it, go have your own opinion. It's all right with me. I don't have an asshole. I'm sorry. I have what is it, a sphincter? It's called a sphincter and it's a sphincter, right? That's what it's called. That's the proper. I think that's it. I don't know. But I got something. It's a bung, right? Let's leave it alone. Just leave me alone, girl. Leave me alone. Michael Jackson. Everybody, Michael Jackson. No, I was singing to my audience of one. But one turned into two, two turned into four, and four turned into everything. You know what I'm saying? Lisa, if that's you, thank you very much. I appreciate it. My opinion is solely my opinion. And folks, please do not feel, mad that I feel how I feel. I like to do this in fun, but some of it has a little bit of information in it. Again, if you're interested in knowing what I was talking about, it's on CNN. Just go to the CNN website. By the way, I am not a big fan of CNN or any mainstream media outlet. I usually look at outlets like the Young Turks. I watch the Minority Report. Jimmy Dore. These are some of the people that I really inspire to be like, in a sense, because these guys are giving you their opinions based with facts, and you can always look the stuff up. I'm not asking anybody to be a follower. I'm not asking anybody to share. But if you like, you can do that. You don't have to give me any thumbs up. I don't really care because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you give me what you feel you want to give me. I'm fine with that. Anyway, love is love. Love is love. Peace. Be great for 2020 and don't let anybody steal your dreams and inspirations. God bless. Is she all late, heard that? God bless. She's supposed to be like, and good night, everyone. She was supposed to be like right as soon as I said good night. She was like, and good night. Let me tell you guys. Oh, that's right. She's sleepy, so good night. Yeah, we out of here. Peace. I'm hoping I'm